Hello, welcome to our final match of week 4. We have the Lake of Ragers on Flying coming off an impressive win against Ride on the Lightning, which on Electric, which is like you would think would be a very unfavorable matchup, and I would argue it was, but he was able to make some good pivots and sacrifices to keep his important mons on the field and scrape out a win. And we have the Chien-Paounding. They're looking to just be on the scoreboard right now. And if there was a time to do it, I would think it would be I think it would be this matchup. When I'm looking at these teams, there are there are a few mons that I think are can be a very big threat. For the Chien-Paounding is that Talonflame. Talonflame is pretty nice. It outspeeds everything besides Iron Bundle, which is a very good luxury to have, and it can hit with super effective fire type moves like Overheat. It also probably gets like Flare Blitz, but I'm thinking something like Overheat would be a bit better because Snow gives you defense boost, so like Overheat's a way to get around the Snow boost. I'm also looking at this Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl, super fast mon. Outspeeds. It may actually even outspeed Iron Bundle. Mega Aerodactyl would outspeed Iron Bundle, I'm pretty sure, if the Quark Drive isn't for boost your speed. And that can hit super. And Mega Aerodactyl hits super hard with Rock type moves. That is a very high attack stat. Corviknight also is pretty good here. It's just a bulky mon that can actually take ice moves and even hit back with steel type moves. And when I'm looking at Chien-Paounding, I'm looking at Iron Bundle as just a way to outspeed these other mons. And I also expect at least one of these mons to have Tailwind here, probably like Talonflame because of Gale Winds. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Just have some speed control. You can use that into like Icy Wind or something. I also just realized that the Lake of Ragers decided to not bring Thunderous, which is definitely a move here that's like a little risky because Thunderous gets Prankster Weather, right? So you can like Prankster and like Rain, or like you can like Prankster Sun and have Talonflame hit with a super hard fire type attack. But like it looks like he's just conceding that Snow is gonna be up, or else another one of these mons had a sunny day. But like you usually want that to be Prankster, so you can you can always get the cycles right if someone switches, or you can like Prankster and get the defense boost out of here, and then have your other mon hit for super hits without the defense boost of the Snow. Yeah, so there's multiple. There are potentially 3 Snowmons on Chien-Paounding side, which is rather redundancy, which I was expecting for the Thunderous. See, Mega Bomb so super bulky, has to be worried about Talonflame. Kyurem is always a threat. You just let that, if that thing hits a move, that's pretty big. Iron Bundle gets Freeze Dry, which is very good for Mantine, just gets Mantine out of there. But yeah, when I'm looking at leads, I wouldn't be surprised if I see like a Talonflame Corviknight, or like I want Talonflame in the lead. I feel like that's a pretty safe thing to do here, and just get either Tailwind up if you feel like you need that, or just like start hitting with super effective moves. And then what Snow Setter I'd probably send out first is like I'm expecting a Talonflame lead, so like either Vanillix or Ninetales is what I would do, and like maybe I might honestly lead and like maybe get this Regice in here early so it can just start being annoying early. That's what my instincts tell me. But let's see what actually happens here. All right. Let's see. Mantine's also not pretty good defensive lead here. Which for the just because it's neutral to ice type moves, and you got the Snow Setter and just the bulkiest mon on your team. We now get this Regice is gonna be a real pain to KO. So I don't know what you're gonna do. You can like, either try to like go all in and trying to take it out with the ice. This Talonflame may have Sunny Day. I wouldn't be actually surprised if I saw that. But yeah, if it doesn't, I don't know, like overheat the Vanillix here and just like I don't know, maybe set up speed control with like a Mantine, or like be a nuisance with this. I don't really know what moves it can get that could be that helpful. Like maybe like Air Slash isn't even that good. It's slower than at least one of these mons. Regice does get Thunderbolt, which is something that could be a big problem for the Mantine if it just Thunderbolts and Mantine can KO. But yeah, I'd probably set up screens Aurora Veil here. You don't really have... doesn't have really a good way any brick users, so getting up Aurora Veil is a very nice thing to do. So that's what I would want to try to do here. Like, I don't know, like screen Thunderbolt is my instinct. Helping Hand. Oh, we got a... oh, okay. We have a miss, but we also have a crit. Ancient... okay, I did not know Regice got Ancient Power, truthfully. But the miss on the Vanillux is pretty rough there. But you also did get a crit. Let's see. With the crit... without the crit, it would have done... let's see, like... it would have been really close. It would be a roll for the next Helping Hand Heat Wave to KO. But now he's got the screens up, so now the next Heat Wave... so that's like actually a pretty big crit, because it may... now it's still probably KOs. It's gonna be close. But yeah, this is awkward here. Ancient Power not KOing, so I don't know. I don't see any other play besides doing the exact same play again. This would be like... any time to actually protect with Regice, if you are running it, it would be now. But yeah, it's just like, you gotta... maybe you can like switch into like... I don't want to switch into Iron Bundle because it's so frail. Like, I wouldn't also mind like switching into like... I just think you accept the Regice's job is like done here. And like, maybe it can even live something. It may even live. If it has leftovers, yeah. In clear, an Ice Body may actually live. So, actually, you can like just try to just double attack here. If you have Blizzard, I would like Blizzarding here with Vanillux. Yeah, you get an extra chip. Oh, you get so much chip healing. All right, let's see how much this does. Nope, not even particularly close. So many screens. Okay, so this is so much defense. This is gonna be... oh my gosh, these mons are gonna be impossible to kill. Because flying type mons, they don't get Brick Break. Maybe Aerodactyl does. That could be the only thing I can see maybe gets Brick Break here. But yeah, this is a good start for the for Chien-Paounding here. Not targeting the Mantine, which I don't know if he doesn't have Thunderbolt, or he's just choosing that, like deciding that like it's not that scary. But either way, like this Mantine is just kind of like helping handing, not really doing much. Like you can let it live, so I kind of like this. Okay, we got Corviknight here. Corviknight can survive Ice-type moves pretty well. You can, like, Iron Defense. I wonder if it's Iron Defense Body Press or, like, Bulk Up or, like, Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam's probably not even that good into this team. There's some heavy mons. But yeah, Corviknight, you gotta try to get rid of something here. Probably just double the Regice, maybe. Just try to get rid of something. It's just so bulky. I mean, if you don't think it has Thunderbolt, like, maybe it's not that big an issue. You just double the Vanillux. I don't know what this Mantine can also really do. Maybe set up Tailwind now. For the future, I like Tailwind. Okay, Protect. Blizzard. That's going to do some... not as much as I honestly thought. Okay, yep, there's the Tailwind. Okay. So yeah, I like this Tailwind here. You get it up now, so like, you can take out of these mons and start doing speed control, not like stalling out your own Tailwind. So this is... I like when you're this Tailwind now. Alright. So now the Corviknight's left vulnerable. It doesn't look like Blizzard can hit it for like decent damage, but every time this Regice lives, you get so much healing. He did try to double. Okay, so now this is a free time to double the Corviknight because now it just protected, and it like may honestly both these mons may live. Hidden. Oh my gosh, this is nothing. Iron Defense. Okay, you got to start damaging this thing before it starts Iron Defense Body Press. Yep. Okay. You did a good half, which is nice. You gotta make a call here this turn, whether it protects or not now, or because Iron Defense Body Press is gonna be like start causing issues if you don't start taking care of it soon. But like, honestly, looking at this mons, I'm gonna double this Corviknight again because like this Mantine is just being an act of detriment. I think that hidden power did nothing. he healed more damage than he took. So I'm doubling this Corviknight. I think that's a pretty safe thing to do. I think you got to start getting this Mantine out if you're truthful. You got to get something more proactive in here. Because this Mantine's just taking up team space. Like, to actually do damage. Like, okay, like 11? Like, who cares? Okay. Oh, that's a freeze. And the Regice does get the Thunderbolt. Actually does get Thunderbolt. It has Thunderbolt, I mean. And now it gets frozen. So now you can just keep on doubling this Corviknight all you want until this thing thaws, and you may still want to. So that was a good. Like, I don't even want a Blizzard here. I don't want this Mantine to get KO. Truthfully, I want this thing to be on the field. The snow's gone, so you may want to switch into a snow user here. I don't know. Like, Abominable wouldn't be bad here. Pushing Abominable just to get the snow back up. I wouldn't mind. I actually want to do that. Yep, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, still frozen. Oh, Roost. Okay. Okay. So now that you showed Roost, that's a bit of an issue here. You gotta find a way to start taking this out. Abominable can hit it pretty hard with like Blizzard or something. So like maybe you can just keep doing that. Iron Bundle's a special attacker. You can maybe start doing that. Kieran hits so hard that it may not even care. But you got to start finding a way to actually take care of this thing. But you don't. But yeah, I'd still double the Corviknight though this turn. Okay, here comes. Still frozen. I don't like Thunderbolting this here. This Mantine's being an active detriment for the Lake of Ragers here, and this Corviknight is going to be the one that's going to start causing problems. Body Slam is not the move. I mean, I guess it's just all physical, which is like I'm not a big fan of. Body Slam gets resisted, so like this is going to be an issue. Like this may come down. Honestly, is it possible that I can like kill every other one of Lake of Ragers Mons and just like get this down to like a 2 like to like a 5v1 and see what happens? That may honestly is what ends up happening here at this rate. Okay. Mega Aerodactyl, big threat here. These are the two most threatening Mons left on the team, so I wouldn't. Gosh, this Regice Ice is at 80. It's almost at full still. And you still have to deal with Reflect and Light Screen. This does get, like, fire... What's it called? Fire type move that can, like, burn or flinch 65 power with Tough Claws. So that can, like, hit the Abominable pretty hard. So I wouldn't be surprised seeing that. Or, like, Rock Slide. I would want this Aerodactyl gone. It's the only other Mon on Lake of Ragers team that I'm scared of. So if you can take care of this Mon, then like I feel like you're in a good spot for the rest of the game. Psychic Fangs. Oh, Psychic Fangs gets rid of screens. I didn't think about that because no one uses that move. Oh my gosh, it's finally damage is being done. Thunder Wave. This is a pretty good Thunder Wave here. Just try to scam more turns on the biggest threat. I don't mind that. Oh, that Rock Slide did good damage. All right. So unfortunately, this Regice's time to be alive is looks like it's gonna come to an end soon. But it definitely did a good job here. I don't mind trying to Rock Slide. I kind of just want to make sure this Aerodactyl dies. I don't like if you have an Ice move, I'd rather do that here just to make sure it dies and don't want to miss the Rock Slide because if this gets more turns, then it becomes an issue. Because Rock Slide isn't really too. Okay, Rock Slide does barely. Okay, here's Rock Slide. Okay, Rock Slide does connect, but now you can get a chance for Paraflinch. So I changed my mind. This Rock Slide's actually pretty good. He does get the flinch. Okay, Lake of Ragers are running out of weights to win this game right now. This Corviknight has to do a lot of heavy lifting. Okay, Honchkrow. Oh, Kieran. Okay, this is a very good Kieran bring. Because this Mon is so threatening, and like you can just start actually doing big damage to the Corviknight with just huge special attack with like Blizzard. Huge Blizzards would be great here. Blizzard, yeah, that's good. That's really good damage. And this Corviknight, this Honchkrow is out doing nothing. Rock Slide, is it gonna get the flinch? It does get the para. Okay, Okay, snow is ending. Okay, so I'd want to switch into, so this turn, I would want to switch in to Vanillux, get the snow back up, and Blizzard again. That's how, and get the Crobat dead, and then you're up into like a 5v1, which would be pretty huge. And then you just gotta like flinch this thing like one more time or something, and just slowly chip it down. And hopefully the game will eventually end. But yeah, you gotta have your special. Yeah, that's what I would do here. Just make sure you get snow out, make sure you can't miss Blizzard, and then you're in a very good position to win this game. And also you get the defense back up. Okay, I don't mind. Actually, this isn't a bad call either. You know, keeping the Kyurem safe is not a bad call. This may actually be better. Cross poison. Okay, get the rocks. Alright, okay, that's some good chip. Okay, that's a good sack. Actually this worked very well. Okay. Now you can send in the Kyurem and just mash moves until things die. Yeah, get the Kyurem in. You Blizzard. And then you double the Corviknight because the Blizzard's very obviously gonna kill. And then you'll be in a very good spot to win this game. No, you don't protect here. You don't protect here. You gotta start attacking, man. You gotta start attacking. Okay, that's Blizzard. Okay, that's big chip. If it gets paired or doesn't, okay, it gets to roost off. Okay. Now you just gotta attack until this game's over. Blizzard. Okay, that's a not bad. Okay, now okay. So yep, this should just about do it unless the pair happens. You just Blizzard until this game ends. And yep, that's gonna do it. This was by far, in my opinion. I know Sentinel's results oriented because they won. But I felt like this was played very well by Chien-Paounding. So congrats on their first win. I felt like they threat assessed really well, got rid of Mons. Para flinching with ice was not something I expected to happen, but it turns out, that worked out. Yeah, that's just another rough matchup team-wise for the Lake of Ragers. But that's gonna do it for me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.